Hello, hello everyone.
Hi.
Welcome to the Metal Galaxy, straight now from Turin, the place where Aevum originated. And if you are wondering who is Aevum, who they are, what they make, who they are, what's our previous interviews, as we have introduced them a couple of times, we have introduced Multiverse, Glitz, they had guest appearance with Orphaned, as well with Paula Valerga, the game maker from Turin, Powerwolf, and so on. So we are not going to introduce to them. You have to watch the videos. So welcome, guys, Lucille and Richard, straight here from your home and showing us a bit of Torino. So welcome, guys.
Thank you.
Directly from Lucille home.
Yes, well, welcome to Torino.
Wow.
We are very glad to have you.
No worries. I'm happy to be here. So let's kick off. We never spoke about Torino, right?
No, actually no, it's true.
So how did it all start in Torino, and how does Torino inspire your music, and how can we find it back?
Nice question.
Well, actually, it's an easy question because we were living here. So when you are young, you're a musician looking for other musicians, so easier. You are not at the beginning. It's hard for imagine when you're young, you're starting a metal band. Actually, you can't deal with the fact to have musician professional that are coming from far. So it's easier to find people that are from the same city. So this is the main reason. So this is why also we took 4 years, actually 4 years, 4 entire years to to set up the first lineup. Actually, between the first demo that we formed actually in 2007, the late months of 2007. We started actually our path in 2008 with a first demo, but between the first demo and the second one, we had 4 years. And then we have to say, after the second demo was the first official lineup.
Yeah.
But it's nothing since actually the came of Lucille. So there is a story of Aevum before Lucille and after Lucille. So
And you found Lucille somewhere in a metal opera.
Yes, in Torino, by the way, because I'm from Torino too. And I might add about our city. Well, we came all from the same background of metal people in Torino. Like we all know each other, so it's like a small family.
we are all like the same generation of people. So
Yeah, and we are millennials, so
Yeah, and you told me as well, Torino is very medical as well.
Yeah.
So how does it like inspire your music, this medical and this historic element? Because
well, I don't think it inspires it directly, but it's more like a common background we have. I think that everyone that likes a kind of metal also likes, some kind of stories, mystery stories, magic, legends, history, and so we are all connected by, I don't know, this kind of stuff, I think.
Sure. I agree.
very nice. Thank you so much for introducing Torino. So look up the pictures, look up the previous interview to get more background who they are and about their albums. So nice one. So let's talk now about exploring territories. I saw that KALEIDOSCOPE explores uncharted territories, and it will be a new evolution where each songs will be differently. So can you tell me why now to position yourself out to be different, and how can this album KALEIDOSCOPE being a next evolution?
It's a
That's
challenge.
a hard question.
Well, we never actually considered to do something on purpose. Something just came in when we are inspired by an art. It's sometimes you can try to do something on purpose, but there are things also that came like this. So one day you start to write a song or write the lyrics.
It's different than the
You have an
one.
idea. We are known and we are our band
Criticized.
criticized in a sort of way, yes, because actually during our career we always follow different paths. So a different style of music. In my idea, an artist has to evolve. I wouldn't like to be the same always and always and always. I think that in my vision, it's boring. So I wanted to do something different from Glitch. That it was already something totally different from Multiverse and going back to the other album. So Kaleidoscope started from this start point. So the idea to do something again different. But I don't know why actually writing the songs. I realized that we were writing this time really different songs. So after a while, like I always described the idea to record an album like you are doing a puzzle. So a puzzle, but without knowing the image what will be at the end. So it's a process that it's really hard at the beginning because you are starting a puzzle and you don't know
And
how to put the pieces.
and tying it to the artwork, it's as well a palette of colors, so it's like the puzzle with knowing what it's going to be.
Exactly. But the problem is that at the beginning, when you don't have a perfect picture in your mind, it's hard. So the first pieces to find the right pieces, it's hard. But after a while, it becomes faster and faster, easier and easier.
Yeah, the pieces start to.
The idea is there are weeks at the beginning that you don't have a name for your album, for the songs. You don't have any clue, and suddenly it comes. Always, it's our Lucille that this type of idea for the.
Yes, I can see the picture
one
in
picture.
some way.
Amazing, sees the picture finder.
At this time, we thought that actually Kaleidoscope was another way to describe our multiverse, because it's not, again, a sort of multiverse part 2, but multiverse was following a lead, I think.
Yeah.
It was more
Sci-fi oriented.
Yeah.
And it was very operatic and much more symphonic,
Yeah,
I think,
sure.
in a way.
And this time was like, well, we had really different songs, so we wanted to depict a total different picture.
There's difference in songs and differentiations, because I imagine a hard rock song will be something completely different than a ballad like Nightshade. So how do you feel about experimenting with your voice and making these quick changes?
That's for me. That's a question for me.
Yeah, research.
At the beginning, she doesn't like so much.
Well, it's really difficult. Time we try different vocal styles. I started, as you said, from opera, and I just wanted to sing opera. When Richard tried to tell me, "Wow, we could use clean vocals," I was like, "No way!" But then we started experimenting. It was fun. I love experimenting with my voice, with different vocal styles and techniques, and also vocal range. And I can't hide it. It's difficult, but it's been really challenging and fun.
And for those who don't know you that well or just listening, I don't think they're noticing, and you're doing a great job, I would say.
So it's an experimentation for me as well.
Ooh.
But Richard is always very helpful and motivating, even if I sometimes tell him, "No, I can't sing this, it's not in my style, it doesn't fit." And he says, "You should try, you are so good, you're an amazing singer, you should try and do that." And so I do it. And
Actually, it's true. I was thinking about this just yesterday, how she's good in this, because
Amazing.
no, it's true. It's up to Lucille, but actually it's a merit for Lucille, her voice, because she started like special opera singer with an amazing talent. But there are many singers like her that actually in a comfort zone, they don't want to experiment something different. So sometimes they are scared. They don't want to try to do something different because they don't feel comfortable. So at the beginning it was a little bit hard, but I remember always already in Discronia, if you have the chance to listen to this album, you can listen to different colors of her voice. They are amazing.
And as well glitz. But I think it's necessary, like what the band needs to be, the singer needs to go with the flow as well.
Yes.
To be an evolution, to be totally different. Everyone needs to go.
Absolutely. Thinking that in Glitch, Lucille didn't record just no opera.
Yes, no
opera
operatic voices.
voices.
It's
Actually, she did just clean voice, and it was the first time for her an entire album like this.
And for this album, he was saying, "Come on, let's record some, operatic voices for the background." I was like, "No operatic voices." Okay.
And speaking about going out of comfort zone, what was for you going out of the comfort zone research in KALEIDOSCOPE?
Well, the ballad, because actually it is a request of Lucille. She was right. Because we did romantic songs during the years, but always the romantic songs were inside progressive songs. So we had...
So you had to find the romantic beat after like 10 minutes of a song.
So it was hard, and she told me, Richard, we need a ballad, something that actually...
I agree with Lucille.
We need a song that's a ballad just for me, just, for my voice. And she is still right. So I said, okay. At the beginning was to find the idea. And I remember actually the time between Glitch and the start of writing of KALEIDOSCOPE, I struggle for several months. It never happened in my life to have a moment that I don't have any inspiration. But after a while, it came. Everything came like
the puzzle.
Fluent, like the kind of puzzle.
And sometimes just take a step back, go forward.
Yes.
Great. And Nightshade is my favorite song. I actually pay more attention to the singer, so I really liked how Lucille just expressed the song. It's amazing.
But it
Great. And Nightshade is my favorite song. I actually pay more attention to the singer, so I really liked how Lucille just expressed the song. And let's do something random now.
I'm scared now.
So, random question.
Okay.
What's the most funniest, weirdest situation you were ever in?
Okay. I just have to think about it because Okay, like once I found myself talking to a guy for like 1 hour without actually remembering who he was. Like he went on asking about my family, my mom, and I was like, who the hell is this person? And well, we went on 1 hour, so
It happens sometimes.
I was good.
It's the worst, I have it sometimes as well. You just meet so many wonderful people.
Yeah.
And it's like, who's this person again? And then you like looking
And then you start talking, and then you like feel bad.
Exactly. And it gets
to
awkward.
ask. Yeah, exactly.
Thank you so much. I researched for you.
Well, I'm so bad when I move myself in a room every time. I can remember many times I did so many awkward situations because I crushed something because just moving myself in.
You're a big elephant in the room.
So
I was about to
in
say
general, this is why also because I don't. When people ask me if I want something to drink, I say always no, because one time I remember it was during a professional meeting. They insist to offer me a glass of water. I said okay. After someone that insists many times, I said yes. It was a big mistake because just after 2 minutes I said, "Hey, bye." The drink, but the problem is that water went to a PC, and actually I totally broke the PC of my colleague. So it was like,
what have you done?
Jesus Christ. Richard, dangerous.
yeah.
Stay away from this guy.
Yes. So,
Yeah.
so there are many situations like this.
Yes.
And what's happening now? Where are the tours? Where are the gigs?
Big question.
Yeah.
Big.
Where are the gigs?
So festival, where are the gigs?
Yeah, so we are working on new gigs because we want to promote Kaleidoscope so bad, and well, obviously the show is gonna be different from what you have seen, and also from our latest shows. Somebody on a review said our show was a bit like a freak show, and I loved that expression because it's.
You're going to be much more a freak?
Yeah, I don't mean like a freak. I mean like it's gonna be a performance, not only a concert. So we want to entertain our audience and not just play some music. We want to connect with the people. So it's gonna be a show with new songs and a new spectacle, and I don't know, something
Amazing.
that is worth watching live and not only listening on Spotify, YouTube.
As soon as possible. I think that to promote Kaleidoscope, we do the maximum effort to go back, not just in Italy, but well, the dream is at least to have some dates all around
France
Europe.
as well, right?
Yeah, I would like, because actually I live there, so.
And what do you think would be great to have in Lyon? Anything special you have planned to bring out Kaleidoscope?
Well, there are some places in venues in Lyon that are good, but like here in Turin, for metal, we are struggling to create events, dates.
But I mean more like, how would you describe Kaleidoscope will be? Why should fans go to your gig? And why would it be different than the gig you did with your Fentland? Like, what's the
well, many years, many things changed. Our show changed as well.
Tell me.
Someone said it's a freak show, so you have to have.
And actually, she's really proud about this.
Yes, I am proud about this.
So you're going to wear corpseway?
Well, not really, but it's gonna be freak.
Clouds?
Thanking me, things like this.
Yeah, well, it's because I think that a show is not just listening to music. If you want just to listen to music, you stay home. And
You're entertaining people.
Yeah, you have to entertain people, communicate with the crowd, and do a bit of a show.
You're going to be more entertaining?
Yes.
Amazing. I loved your show, it's amazing, but I can wait for more entertainment. That's amazing.
Yeah.
And with this, which band, because you're so different, so which band would fit the lineup?
Very good.
That's a nice question.
Well, I can answer that maybe for the same audience. We call it's the wrong definition, but the female bands that they have a female metal vocalist.
And any preferences?
Ooh, many of them. Actually, it would be great to tour one time with Turin. We did it with the Haggard. It's a very talented band. But no, our Italians. There are so many Italians, very good bands as well. Lacuna is the most famous example, but well.
But I mean, if you're a headliner, who would you take as a support band?
As headliners? As a support band? I don't know.
Well, there are many talented bands also in the underground that I would be proud of.
Anyone you want?
I think, for instance, our friends, not to be support, but maybe to be co-headliner. Well, our friends of Octocrura, I think, from our label, are very good and talented band. Different style, for sure. But the two singers are really, really talented. The other musician as well.
And they are going to be a lady.
Yeah.
Single check it.
Yes.
Out. Well, it's not released, but pre-sale.
This is why, because actually, when I listened to their song, released some few years ago, I liked it so much, and I said to myself, I would like to do something with these people. And so we had the occasion with Be a Lady.
Yeah, I'm very proud of it.
And different song like The Inquisition was released in April, so it was very symphonic, I would say. Then we have a ballad, Nightshade. And then To Be a Lady is Corpus Day. So we go from romantic to something black. Well, it's not black metal, I think, but it's much darker, so...
More hard rock. It will be totally different from something we did in the past.
Corpse paint with hard rock.
Yeah, because actually we were, and we are
Sweating?
still glad. Well, actually we were fine that day.
Yeah, the day
Wasn't so hot. And we
was
risked
warm.
the rain during the shooting of the video. So it was funny, but actually we were lucky.
Yeah, it was pleasant.
Yeah, it was pleasant. No, actually, the Inquisition, it was the will to propose again something that was recorded for our first demo. But the first demo in 2008, the sound was really, really bad. So we wanted...
Don't check it out.
Check out the new version.
Well,
Or check out the bad version so you know how...
actually, no, it hasn't, it's cool, but at the same time, you have to consider that there's a different sound from different age. We wanted to, I think, we thought actually that it was good to try to bring back this song to 2024 with a new style, and especially with the voice of Lucille. So we started from this idea.
And it was, well, it's nice to hear the difference on the same song. Because in 2008 there were different sounds, different style, also in metal.
Yes.
It was
Even
very
slow.
symphonic, very long songs, gothic metal. And now it's...
You have to run,
clean.
go faster,
Yeah, go fast.
powerful.
Short song, less, choruses and stuff.
And what other stuff can we expect from you, and what difference? What will be the ultimate surprise?
We can say...
I know, but you can drop somewhere hints that someone was like, oh, what is this interview? And I knew what they said. You can be cryptic.
I tried, then I leave the answer to Lucille to complete what I say.
And all the voices put together, they make a wonderful mix, which is stronger and harder than what we have done before. And that's why.
Well, actually, it won't. I actually explained not really well about Be a Lady. Be a Lady, it won't be a hard rock song. It will be more in a hard rock way, because actually there are no keyboards in these songs, so the structure is just guitars, and like we did
That's
in
a miracle
Austerlitz.
for Aevum.
Oh, we already did in the past, so and so this is the structure. But well, the aggressive voices of Octave Grura, it will be hard to define just an hard rock song. I think that after this we will have something really, really funny and different, because
weird.
Freak show.
But
Freak show, yeah.
in the same way, electronic folk.
Yes,
amazing.
Electronic folk.
With this, I think we need to close the interview before you close the mouth.
Yes.
And I have a very practical question for you,
Okay.
Lucille. You released 1 or 2 years ago, you did your own Christmas, thing, where you sang Christmas carols. You did like a I think so. I don't remember because it's so long ago,
Yes.
But I listened, and for those who don't know, follow Ilara Santi's page, and there you could email her to release some new songs, poke the page. But here we are, so tell us what's happening with your solo stuff.
Well, I'm actually a professional opera singer, so it takes a lot of time to do that. And I stopped focusing on my solo stuff on the internet, on the social media, because I released like a tiny version of a
You make me
shanty, or some versions of like songs of movies like The Corpse Bride. But then I stopped because I didn't have time. But I may start doing this kind of stuff again, because it really is nice to do something different rather than opera. I totally love opera, but you know, I can express myself more with my art and what I prefer to sing, like also pop music, folk music, sea shanties, traditional songs, music from movies, I don't know, Christmas carols, which I love. So yeah, I might go back to doing that.
So, watch out as more solo songs might be coming, and as well let us know in the comments if you love to hear Lucille's voice in a different format.
Yeah, let me know. I'd be interested to know.
And for now, so thank you so much, Lucille and Richard, for
Thank you to you.
the interview. Support Aevum, as you heard, more coming, shows are coming, and request as well if they want to play in your city. And don't forget to pre-save and pre-order when Kaleidoscope comes out. Special thanks from Dark Tunes for promoting and setting up everything. So I'm giving you the last word.
Bye. Follow us and wait for our freak show in your town.
Ciao.
Bye.
Bye.
Everyone.
Thank you. Thanks to this amazing woman, and thanks to you all.
See you all.
And see you.